What's up, my fellow beasts? It's your boy Bad Beast, back with another Injustice combo video. We're going to do Joker this time, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, as usual guys, we're going to start off with the breakdown. So if you don't want to see this and you just came for the combos, check the description. I will leave the timestamp down there for that. So we're going to start off with the character power as always, and that is just circle. B for the Xbox, it is actually Ha. And guys, there's actually 3 levels to this character power. So it goes from Ha to Ha Ha and then Ha Ha Ha. So what this does, guys, is if you activate it, makes you faster at each level, so your mobility speed increases it to the 2nd level, and it increases that much more. So increase it to the 3rd level and you will have your maximum mobility speed, and it lasts for quite a long time. So guys, you can see this pretty much makes you that much faster. So it really helps you to get in on your opponents if they're trying to zone you, or if you're trying to just be tricky and all that. You can just kind of, you know, trip them out with this character power. And the cool thing about the Joker's character power that I've seen is every time I've used him, his character power seems to be unlimited. So you can activate it to the 3rd level and just be fast all the time, because as soon as it runs out, you can just activate it again. As long as they give you time to take your laughs and get your haws in, you can use this character power. Next, we're going to talk about Bang, and this is down forward square, down forward X for the Xbox. Guys, he just pulls out this revolver and shoots. So basically, this is for zoning and everything, guys. It's a good zoning move because it's really quick as far as the startup and everything goes. They really don't see it coming a lot of times because it's just a quick little shot. It does a pretty good little amount of damage for what you do for it. If you meter burn it, he will send across a flag that explodes into him, so it does a little bit more damage. Now guys, you can do this in some combos, which I do just to kind of extend it and do a little more damage, as you saw there, but it's not really you know, 100% useful for all combos, but it is good for zoning and ending some of your combos off with a little extra damage and stuff like that. After that, we have flying gas and rolling gas. Now guys, I don't really use flying gas that much. I use rolling gas more so, but flying gas is down back square, down back X for the Xbox, and then he launches a little gas tank to them, which I guess is laughing gas, because that's always his thing. So you can just kind of hit him with this. It throws it overhead, so if you meter burn it, he will bounce them up into the air like that. Guys, if I meter burn it, even if it's on accident or something, the thing that I find that I like to do is when I hit him across screen and meter burn it is just to connect it with Bang. If you do it like right when he does it, like there, like that, so he throws it across screen and then hits him with the meter burn, just use Bang, and it'll do a little extra damage. So it's not bad to use for that. But next we have rolling gas, and that is back forward triangle, back forward Y for the Xbox. So basically what he does with this is he rolls it across the ground and it hits them in their feet, and you can meter burn this to make them bounce. Now guys, I'm sure you can see by now the usefulness of this, because you can use this in combos and kind of extend stuff like that. So if you want to, you can use it in a combo, throw it together and do some stuff like there, like that. But this actually combos into our big combo that we're going to do towards the end of the video, so I will show you guys more in depth how to use this a little bit later. Additionally guys, we have Joy Buzzer. This is just down back triangle, down back Y for the Xbox. Now this is a counter move, guys, so those aggressive opponents that you have coming up on you, this is what that is used for. So you just use it and he kind of shrugs his shoulders and laughs. So this is the setup for the counter. So if they attack you, he will counter with it. Let me see if I can get my opponent to attack me here so that I can counter with it. Come on, just attack me. Come on. Yeah, it doesn't work for special moves. Come on. There we go. So as you can see there, guys, he kind of grabbed their hand and electrocuted him. So it's good to use for those aggressive opponents that are constantly trying to attack you and stuff like that, kind of just getting up on you and won't leave you alone. It's good to reverse and counter with this to kind of give you some space and give you some time to think and some room to breathe. So it can be used for that. After that, guys, we have Crazed Run. Now this is probably my favorite of all of Joker's special abilities. You just press back forward X, back forward A for the Xbox. He runs forward and hits them with his crowbar and kind of hits them while they're down and just keeps beating them. So you can do this at any distance, across screen, whatever, and he will run and hit them until he hits them or until he misses or something like that. He won't stop running with the crowbar. So it works really well to get in on your opponents, especially if they're zoning and stuff like that. Now if you meter burn it while he's running, he'll go even further. I believe he'll go further and go a little bit faster if you meter burn it while he's running, but I don't usually use the meter burn while I'm running. Where I use the meter burn is right after he hits the first hit, and he will continue to beat them for more damage. So you can use it for that, and we actually are going to utilize this in our big combo, guys, so make sure to keep this one in mind. Alright, finally for the last part of the special moves, we have Chattering Teeth. Now guys, I don't actually use this a lot, but it can be utilized pretty well if you're a technical and like trapping type of player. You can use the Chattering Teeth like this. Now basically it's down back X, down back A for the Xbox, and he just throws out some teeth and they chatter around and explode. So when you hit an opponent with this, they will bounce up into the air. So if you hit them with this, if you happen to, it's good to use for some combos and stuff like that if you want to continue off of a combo. Now you can do it mid and far by pressing up after you've entered the input for it. If you just press up, he'll throw it a little further. Now if you do it forward, he'll throw it a little further. Now these guys, they don't actually go that far. You can see here, you might not be able to tell, but I am pressing up and it doesn't go that much further, so you can see the difference in distance there. And here's the far. See, I threw it a little bit further, but it's not quite that much. So they don't go that far, but they are good to use for traps if you want, you know, aggressive people coming in on you and stuff like that. You can kind of just pop them here and then pop back like that. Make sure they hit into it or they run into it if they're really coming at you aggressively and at a high rate. For the last part of the breakdown, as always, guys, I'm going to show you how to chain your super move into a combo, because I know a lot of you guys like to just ignore the big combos because you don't feel like you can do them, but I promise you can, and just do the super move to do some damage. So I'm going to show you how to utilize that in a combo so you can hit with it every time. So you're just going to use Give Me a Smile, which is square square X, XXA for the Xbox, and he just does this twirling down hit with his knife and they'll bounce up. So after you do that last hit with X, you're going to use your super move and it'll connect like this. Now for the big combo, guys, we are going to start off with Die Laughing. This is triangle square, YX for the Xbox. So guys, when you use this, it is 2 buttons to input it, but he will do 3 strikes. So make sure on that last knife hit coming up that you wait until that last part there so you can get all 3 strikes in. After that, guys, we are going to do rolling gas. This is just back forward triangle, back forward Y for the Xbox. So guys, you're going to use this, like I said, after the 3rd hit of your Die Laughing combo. So you're going to use it and then meter burn it into rolling gas so they bounce up like that. Additionally, we're going to use Crown Smash, guys. This is just forward X, forward A for the Xbox. You're going to do it right after you meter burn rolling gas. So it's going to look like this. Now guys, if you're having a problem or having a little bit of trouble doing Die Laughing into rolling gas into Crown Smash, just try for a little bit to practice the Crown Smash to make sure that you get that down, and then after you get that down, try to do it into the rolling gas. So practice rolling gas first and then do Crown Smash, and when you get this down and you're comfortable with doing rolling gas into Crown Smash, it should be a little bit easier for you, and just practice it into Die Laughing. Next we have Full Deck. This is just forward triangle X triangle, guys, forward Y, AY for the Xbox. So it's just 3 hits and it'll look like this. You're going to do it right after Crown Smash. So let's go ahead and show you what it looks like all together. And finally, after that, guys, we have Crazed Run, back forward X, back forward A for the Xbox. Now, if you didn't see the first part of the breakdown, I'm just going to make sure to tell you that Crazed Run has a meter burn when you're running, and then also one when you hit. So when you hit, it'll meter burn. So there's 2 different meter burns you can use. You want to make sure to not use the running one, just use the one after you hit, because if you use the running one, you're gonna waste 2 meters, and this becomes a 3 meter instead of a 2 meter, and it does the same amount of damage. There's no damage increase for using the running mechanic meter burn. It's just for the hitting. So make sure that you meter burn after you connect with it. So when you do it all together, it's gonna look like this. Alright guys, that's it. I hope this video helped you out, and if it did and you enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate a like. That would help me out. For For more Injustice 2 content and other things and other games I'll be playing in the future, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you don't miss anything. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, as always, stay beastly, my friends.